Hey there, StarCraft fans! Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Today, it's going to be RoyaL, it's going to be herO, two incredible players from ASL 21 here on Neo Sylphid 3.2. It's not an old replay, it is a 2026 replay from the month of March. Bottom left on the Neo Sylphid 3.2 is herO, and on the right side, it is RoyaL. RoyaL is in great fighting shape for ASL 21. Let's see how he does in his group stages. I think he's out of the group stages by now, but I don't want to spoil anything because people wait for the Tastosis cast, which comes out 3 or 4 days after the game was actually played. You know how this works for ASL if you've been following it for a while. And maybe RoyaL's knocked out, maybe he's not, maybe herO is there, maybe he's not, and let's go ahead and get into this. So, Overlord scouting the right direction. That's right, man. There is a face down there, isn't it? We have a weird smile. We've got evil eyes. We've got Smarties all around his head here. Whoever that doodad is, I think there's an ancient Egyptian mummy buried down there. But it's not a pyramid, right? So maybe like a Peruvian god of some kind down there. Some South American deity. I don't know. Walling off the front. Playing it safe, here is RoyaL. SCV scouting. No, drone scouting is herO. Making sure he knows it's not a proxy here. Barracks coming up at the wall. Still, you do not know, and it's better safe than sorry. We're going hatch first on a 3-player map. It's a coin flip. Whether or not a proxy will find you early or not. But it's not a proxy. But playing it safe just in case. We know that Terran is not here, so we know that Terran is here. Be careful. Terry. An SCV coming from this direction. Again, we know that the Terran is here. And Steve the SCV is heading out here. Merch FalconPaladin.store with Steve's face on it, as well as Terry's here. So if you like StarCraft merch, check it out. FalconPaladin.store. We ship anywhere, man. You in a country that's kind of weird? You in Mozambique? You may be in Burkina Faso? Possibly Mali? Up in Africa? Possibly you there. We'll ship. We'll ship there as long as you're not an actively, like, against the rest of the world country like North America. Whoa, North America and North Korea. Wow. I mean, there's some truth in that, to be sure, for America. Maybe not Canada or Mexico, but America these days. Not going into that, though. Or like Syria, which is just basically at war all the time. We'll ship there, man. So check it out. We got mugs, we got t-shirts, we got hats. If it's getting colder where you are, it might be doing that in the southern hemisphere. We got nice hats. We got sweatshirts, hoodies. It's a wonderful place to be. So what do we got, man? Zoink. Zoink. Zappity zap zap zap. Nothing crazy from the Zerg at all. Not getting a third hatch, which wouldn't be too weird. Rebunkering every single TVZ. I swear, every single TVZ that I have posted or cast in the last week has involved at least the threat of a bunker rush. Can he do it? Can he get a bunker up here? He wants to. Look at this. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. He's threatening it. He's got the money. No, he just spent the money. He doesn't have the money for it. But he's threatening it, right? Just making herO think that he's going to get a bunker. There's 3 Marines out on the map, dude. Yeah. So if the conditions were right, there would be a bunker going down here. SCV saying, I know you want to expand. Where are you going to expand, man? Not here. Because, again, tanks can kill this from this wall. That's why this is a Terran-favored map they brought back for ASL 21. So Terrans should be doing pretty well on these maps. A lot of TBTs, man. Like 15 Terrans made it in. Ooh, Engineering Bay. SCV dies. This is going to be an early +1 here. Academy on the way here to SK. Terran is the name of the game here from RoyaL, who is an ASL winner. So, third hatch on the way. herO, very dangerous Zerg player. Man, he's got great macro, good micro, good surrounds, which is important against Terran. There's the Spire coming up at 4 minutes and 13 seconds. That threatening bunker play, right? Threat of a bunker play slowed him down a little bit. Second gas coming up fairly early here as well. So herO does love his Mutalisks, not as much as Soma does, but he loves them a lot. So we'll see. Fanning out these Zerglings. Saying, is there any sign of a proxy? Any weird proxy factory or something? Proxy factory can get a jump on you. When a vulture shows up at your natural base and you did not know there was a factory on the map. Woof. Second rack's on the way. Marines blocking with their bodies. We have a medic to help heal. We have Stim on the way at the Academy. Everything is A-OK here. And we're going to do a third base here. Gonna wait for a third base until there are Mutalisks controlling the map and threatening. Scanning, seeing. Hey, look, it's a Spire. Any surprise? No. Why would that be a surprise? Not even close. Racks. All of the racks. Supply depots. Saturating the gas. No gas here at the second base. No need for gas. Just a lot of Marines. A +1 attack here. Maybe a couple medics. Maybe a couple fire bats early. That'd be a great idea, but there are no fire bats in the composition now. And there's going to be a move out. Got 6 Marines and 3 medics. Yeah, that can handle 5 lings, 6 lings. 1 Marine per Zergling, especially with range. Range is not quite done yet, but stim is. And especially with medics healing. Got 6 mutas on the way, which is many as you can make. Oh, hang on a second. We do have the third hatch done. So 3 drones and 6 mutalisks. He could have chosen to make a couple more mutas, but he made some drones instead. +1 attack for the mutalisks as well. No real surprise there. Third base coming up to the top side saying, hey, I think I'll expand right here. Thank you very much. Put 2 lurkers here. Excellent stuff. Excellent little wall there against Marines. Where did the Marines go? Oh, in here. They're waiting. They are prepared for the mutalisks to show up. And show up they will. Range is done. Stim is done. Bam. Missile turrets. 3. Oh, 4. Man, he's prepared for a lot of mutalisks here. And I guess we are making 4 more mutas. Fair enough. Preparing for a lot of mutas is a circumspect thing to do right now. SCV down. Another muta down. Not a good trade, but the trades are not done yet. I'm just getting out of there. So we've got 3 turrets to the north, inside the main base, right around the mineral line, 2 turrets protecting the barracks. Very standard here, very safe here from RoyaL. Third base there, scanning, seeing, no sign of a third base there. Either there's not a third base, or maybe it's up at the 12 o'clock, is what RoyaL is thinking right now. And if he's thinking that, then he is correct. Okay, how many Marines now? 12. Stim done, range done. They line up. This is a full stack of mutas. No +1 done yet. We've got a few lings to help out. Can we pounce on this? Is what herO is thinking. Can we pounce on this and kill the early move out of the Terran player? That would set me up so well for the mid game. He's thinking we've got more lings, more mutas, and just cutting off the retreat here, taking down, whittling it down, and a full jump. Oh wow, just no micro at all, just a moving. Oh, I think 1 medic survived that attack, and this little move out here again, not enough. RoyaL. That was a mistake. Moving out with not enough Marines to kill these mutalisks. And these mutas don't even have +1 yet. Oh, no. We've got 4 Marines now. RoyaL has. Third base protected, especially now. Starport on the way. Is there an armory? Are we working? No sign of Valkyries. Here for RoyaL. Hive on the way. Oh, this is such a good position for the Zerg players. Like, oh man, Hive's on the way at 8 minutes. All right, RoyaL. All right, pep talk. Drops can bring us back, but the starports need to be used. Hang on a second. No science facility for science vessels? No? Is there an armory? Am I missing an armory somewhere? Is it here somewhere? No? What are we doing, man? I guess we'll find out. Control tower. Honestly, science facility would be nice to have. Armor. Is he just going wraiths? No, making the science facility now. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Kind of weird, but overlords, top left. Hiding from Valkyries, hiding from anything that would kill them. Very safe up there. Move up towards the top left here. Lurker aspect. Did we skip lurker aspect? We skipped lurkers. Uh-oh. We're making a defiler mound. It's not crazy Zerg, but yeah, look at this. Anytime you bring the lings in to an attack, that's it. That's game. First move out, crushed. Second move out, crushed. I want to say that's the third move out. Also crushed before they got anywhere near the third base or the natural base. Or dropping inside the main base, dude. herO is dominating this game. Somebody last week said, how come you only cast Zerg losses in TVZ's, Falcon? And number 1, I don't watch these games before I cast them. I don't do that on purpose. So if there's a run of Zerg losses in TVZ, I apologize for the mental anguish, but Zerg will win again, I promise. And here it is. Here's a game where Zerg's doing as good as you friggin' possibly can. He's as strong as you can be. He's getting creeps just in case. He's getting Niduses to reinforce the third or the natural as he needs to. Lurkers are done. Consumes on the way. Terran moving out again. Cannot be feeling good about this. Is he going to get a third base behind this? He probably should. He doesn't have the money for it. Yeah, look at these mutas. This is some of the most effective muta stuff I've seen in a long time. He just got +1 for them. He made a bunch of them. RoyaL miscalculated how many Marines he would need to handle that group a couple times, and it's cost him immensely and dearly at this stage of the game. Tap the like button, by the way, if you're enjoying this one. RoyaL fans are like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm going to give this a like. But, I mean, it just helps the algorithm know that I'm here, right, folks? Subscribe, too. Trying to get to 70,000 subs. We're getting there. We're only a couple hundred away. Seems feasible. Incredibly feasible, man. Radiates on the way. Mutalisks 1-1. Or Marines 1-1. Sorry. Mutalisks 1-1 would be nice, but we're not going to get that today, I don't think. There's the third base. Mutas could maybe shark around here and come in and get that SCV. Oh my gosh, he's going to do it. Get him. Get him. Get him. Delaying the third. Ah, that's so baller. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a way in which this is not a hero win. He's got 3 evolution chambers, mind you. He's going triple up. I mean, that's the sign of a Zerg player who's like, yeah, I'm fine. I'll get triple upgrades going. Consume's done. Dark Swarm's ready to go. Plague's on the way here, too. This darn SK Terran player doesn't know what he's doing. And Irradiate would be super hot right now. There it is. Irradiate, split. Got it. First, well, okay, second Irradiate. Better split that time. Muta count, not good. Any Scourge? No. Surprisingly, oh, there we go. A couple Scourge out, obviously. I was going to say, we don't make Scourge against Science Vessels. Who are we? Now the question is, are we getting a Hydra meta here? Or is it more into Lurkers, more into Ultralisks? Or are we trying to make Hydras work, right? Which does require tanks from the Terran player. He is in no position to make tanks right now. A big group of Hydras with Dark Swarm support would really ruin everybody's day here. If you're a RoyaL fan, scans in, sees the Lurkers. Guess what? There's Dark Swarm coming, man. You know there is. Oh, irradiates the Defiler. Might as well plop it up there now. It lasts long enough. Plop it up. There you go. Now, what I'd like to see from the Zerg is a 4th base, which is this right here. Can he protect it? Let's find out. Metasynaptic node. Upgrades for Hydra's on the way. I think this is Hydra meta. I don't think we're going to see Ultras. We're not going to see, you know, 100 Mutalisks. We're going to see Hydralisks. And there's no Fire Bats. There are no tanks. Irradiate's only so good against Mass Hydra. Man, he wants to Plague so bad. RoyaL's like, oh, I feel it. I feel a Plague coming. There you go. Catching 2 of the Science Vessels and a Marine. We take those. That's a win. Lurkers are dying, but that's accepted losses here. We've got more where those came from. We're on 3 bases, for heaven's sakes. RoyaL taking a 4th base down this away. Radiating Lurkers. Oh, that's a big Plague. Oh my gosh, the range on Plague sometimes is insane. Look at this Plague. Plague-oo! And look, he's keeping him moving so that the medics don't heal. Okay, this one is. So the medics don't try to heal through the Plague, because you can't. You'll just drain all the energy off. Huge swag of Fire Bats. All right, hold on. RoyaL got Fire Bats. That changed the whole equation for me. Is that another Plague? Is that another Plague? Jeez. Now we can heal him up. Now everything's fine, right? Fire Bats inside the Dark Swarm, fighting against the Lurkers. Another Plague on these Marines. Okay, but, oh, reinforcing Zerg is here, though. Lurkers up. Bam, bam. Hydra's fighting. Get out of there. Fall back. We've been plagued. Yeah, and then Hydra's inside the Dark Swarm. Everybody dies. It was a good Fire Bat attack. It really was nice from RoyaL, but 4th base up for the Zerg. Saturating that would be really good. Consume. Into the Nidus. Out the other side. We are defending. Well, maybe we're going to Plague this group, too, next. Why not? They're not moving at all. Might as well catch a giant Plague. Or we could do nothing with the Defiler. It could die. Wow. That was a mess up from herO. Buddy, what were you doing there? That was nuts. I cannot believe he didn't get a Plague off or a Dark Swarm. He walked up to them, made sure they saw him, and then he ran away. Maybe he didn't have enough energy? I love sending the one fire bat. Oh, the block. The block. The block. Oh, the dropships are here, though. Oh, he whiffs the... When's the last time you saw a Plague that whiffed entirely? Big drop into the main base, threatening the natural at the same time. A little bit. Hydras. But bam, dropship dead. Lings and Mutas jumping on this drop, obliterating it as it unloads. No, RoyaL. Why would you try this? You saw the amount of Zerg that was here. He's into the 4th base, though. Firebats leading the charge, as always, against late-game Zerg with Dark Swarm. Dude, this base is dead. What an attack into this base. I'm loving it. Out of RoyaL, if he's going to win this game, this is the kind of thing he needs to do. He needs to kill this hatch, and he does. It's a 3-basing Zerg against a 4-basing Terran. Terran's up, 8 supply. Not bad. He still doesn't have any tanks, though. I lied. He's making tanks. He's got 1. He's got siege mode. He's got 2 now. 2 tanks. Look at these Hydras just kind of standing and fighting against Plague Marines, but reinforcing dudes come from the south. Lurker Spines. A couple Lurker Spines are going to help weaken and wound those Marines if just a little bit. 7 Marines at a time being produced. These guys trying to run. Okay, RoyaL flipped this. He was in so much trouble, but he killed this base. Took this, went into tank production. He's doing everything he needs to do to win this game. That's what we're talking about. That's what Terran fans are excited about. Dark Swarm. Science vessel sniped. He's repairing the science vessels on the battlefield, which is huge. Only for them to get replayed. And all of the science vessels are also plagued. Small attack down in here. 3 tanks is not exactly enough to stop this attack from happening. Oh boy. These not cracklings. herO. I made some assumptions about what you were doing here, and some of the assumption was you had cracklings. I don't think they are. This base is in a lot of trouble, though. And he's replacing the 4th. Man, this is such a good attack into this 3rd base, man. Ugh, death to all. Hydras. 1 attack, 2 armor. Marines, 3-1. No firebats means no entry, guy. You know this. Science vessels injured. I just watched a Tastosis TVT. Nice Plague. No, a PVT. Where they talked about why Terran doesn't repair. And that was repair. That was RoyaL repairing on the battlefield. RoyaL does stuff that other Terran players don't, though. He gets restoration sometimes for situations like this. Adrenals on the way. herO. herO. You forgot about Adrenal. I mean, these Lings are doing fine as is. They've been killing tanks and stuff. And whoa, double. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. RoyaL taps out. What? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. What? Okay, Sarah. What is, I mean, that's what will be, but what? What are we worried about here? Look, this base is dead. I understand that. Yeah, I mean, this Dark Swarm Hydra stuff is so good. This Plague's amazing. This Repair's really good, too. He didn't pull the SCVs out of here until, like, they were all dead, which is not a great move. He finally pulls them out. But every tank is dead. So look, he's on 1 base mining, mostly. 1 base here, 1 base here. Zerg's barely getting this base up. Oh my gosh, I missed this entire drop. Look at the mini-map not showing this at all. Hold on. This is even better. Look at this Firebat. 18 kill Firebat. Are you kidding me? He's dead now. So this does get cleaned out, but nice drop. That was great. It's 49 drones to 41 SCVs. That's the larger problem, right? And then this little attack up into this base. Lurker's dying to irradiate. Yes, this is not enough Marines to do anything at all. Finally clearing these guys out. 7 kill Lurker. And that's the GG. So here's the point where he GG's. It's 117 to 106 supply. herO's up. Bad. There's not a lot of mining going on at this base because of the drop that did so much work. This base is mining. This base is mining out too. Zerg doesn't have this. Zerg doesn't have this. I don't know. I mean, losing that third gas is a problem if you're trying to make tanks and fire bats, especially to deal with the Hydras. So 2 bases mining with gas, and then 1 base with minerals only. It was probably not enough to continue. 41 SCVs isn't great. Not like the Zerg player's at 60 workers, though. He's at 53. But yeah, I mean, I guess he just figured out he couldn't play it from here. Fair enough. I mean, great drop. Great drop up here. And then great attack killing the 4th base, too. Again, fire bats. The more fire bats you have, the happier a camper you are. Good stuff. All right. Well, that was a fantastic TVZ. Thanks for sending that in, RJB, which does rhyme. But yeah, just got tanks out a little bit too late. Fire bats were great, but no fire bats attacking this one. Great drop, but the Dark Swarm helped to defend the drones there. Firebat had 18 kills, man. 18 kill Firebat. More Firebats and TVZs. That's what I say. But yeah, just getting your first push out entirely murked. The second push out trying to save the first push out, murked. Third base or third attempt, murked. If all your attacks get killed like that, it is so hard to come back from that position and win. He almost did. He was up to 4 bases. He killed this 4th hatch. Everything was looking good. But then this attack gets shut down. The drop here gets shut down. This base dies. And it was just too much, I think. Too much. So yeah, hey, there's a Zerg win for a guy whose name I don't remember. Oh, man. What a great game that was. 109,000, 107,000 points in favor of herO. He outproduced. He outkilled today. He outraised, if just barely, and he outspent as much as he needed to in 18 minutes. So that was fun. That was great. That's what we're talking about, is a fantastic, fantastic play. And that's going to be it from me. So this has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky. all/Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.